to sing. Welcome to the Kelly Clarkson Show. Give it up. Jocko's got dad jokes. That was Vincent Boone's Cry from his debut album last year. I'm a huge fan of his, y'all. He's got a new album dropping in a little over a week called American Heart. One of the singles from it is already a top 10 hit because that's just what he does. He is successful right now. We are diving into this hour differently than we've ever done before, a little unexpectedly. Dakota Johnson was actually supposed to be our lead guest. She's got a new movie in theaters tomorrow called Materialists. Unfortunately, she is under the weather and can't make it. Of course, we were wishing her all the best, but still, we're going to make the most of this, and we're going to do something a little different. Let's get to know our audience better, and y'all can get to know me a little better. This is AKA Ask Kelly Anything. All right, so let's get going. Where is Melissa? 2 sets of twins?
Yeah, it's wild.
That's all you need? This time it feels nostalgic. So we kind of discussed that. I ordered sushi, and when it arrived, I had written it. I think because I really love Christmas. So I write them really quickly for Christmas because they feel good, because you can be a little cheesy.
I know I've had my share of mistakes in the...
I have plenty for me, but this happened this weekend. My son thought it would be cool to cook a cinnamon roll for 3 minutes in the microwave.
I've done that one.
Fire happening in my house, and you could smell it all the way upstairs. And I came down, and the whole house smelled like a fire. And I had never seen a microwave, well, with something that basically blew up kind of in it. And it was, yeah, it wasn't good. So he doesn't touch the microwave anymore. Ask Kelly Anything. That's what you were left with, America. So sorry. We wish Dakota Johnson well, but let's do a couple commercials with the help of someone in the audience. Welcome back. Our next guest is a very talented young actress, musician, and tattoo artist. You've seen her alongside Nicole Kidman in last year's Baby Girl, as well as The Room Next Door. Her new show is called... Esther, give me a tattoo. I was like, I would have done that. And I heard you would have done it if you had your stuff.
Yeah.
So wait, I want to talk about the new show. So it's called...
Really big reader and literature, like flows. I went to school for literature.
Yeah.
And so I loved reading the book. You know, getting into some shenanigans here and there.
Yeah. Hence the We Were Liars
Hence
title.
the We Were Liars, yeah. Because we're
Tiny.
enjoying ourselves, which is great. I used to do that too.
Been there.
Oh, I'd never been there either, and I swear to God I could live there. It was magical. It was beautiful. The mystery involved. So once you finish watching it, it's actually quite fun to go.
Tease. That was a great tease. All right. Did you have someone get, like, that you got in trouble with? You mentioned you were like, you used to get in trouble with. Did you have a...
Yeah. Well, my cousin, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin, we're the same age. He ended up being IT, and we wanted to have an outlet to be creative.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Well, there were a big family. My mother has, I've got a lot of cousins. Very cool. Like
fancy.
Yeah.
I went to Galveston once.
Wow. I don't know where that is.
Not fancy.
Okay, cool. Well, this is not very fancy. It's basically just like...
It's cooler.
They've got beautiful houses.
Yeah.
Very white.
Yeah. And probably wild, like all the like
wild horses.
Yeah.
They're over there too. Yeah. But we had a beautiful white house, and like charcoal, and it's dark, and it gets everywhere.
Oh no.
All over the walls of the house. Yeah. It was
your house?
Not our house
your house.
at all. We are all strangers to this house.
You look like you're in platoon.
I had so much fun. It's not a great stare. That should be an emoji.
That should be your album cover right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Behind that.
Yeah.
So you
100%.
drew all over the house.
All over the house. In lemonade.
There's a difference, I hear. Yeah. I can't wait to be a grandparent. It's like well, I can wait. Let's get that out there. We're going to leave it at that. Okay, let's take a short break. Welcome back, everybody. Our next guest was born in Singapore, raised in Kathmandu, which I never thought I'd say that, lived in India, then moved here to New York City to launch his incredible career in design. He is a world-renowned fashion designer who's dressed Kate Middleton, Michelle Obama, Oprah Winfrey, and Sarah Jessica Parker. Never heard of any of them. And his designs were all over this year's Met Gala as well. He has a new memoir detailing his path to fashion.
What an incredible audience.
You were into fashion from a very early age, right?
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
I was very. I think that was my.
For people. So that's amazing.
Yeah, and I recently asked my mother, and I said, "How did you allow me to do that?" And she was like,
Beautiful mama.
yeah.
Yeah.
"She's beautiful."
Beautiful.
Thank you very much. She is.
I would wear that and it would look so different.
No, well, if I.
That's a huge deal.
Yeah.
But when your mom said that to you, all of a sudden I went the opposite. I was like, wait, that's the weight of that. Of like,
course, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
there is the weight of that as well. It's a beautiful thing to represent. But at the same time, do you feel that at all?
Yeah, I did.
Look like a girl. Why name it that?
It was a term pejoratively used, thrown at me all the time, and I wanted to transform.
And they would say it in a negative way.
Yeah, in a very negative way, and that was the whole idea behind it. It's like the basic idea is to exactly.
That's
I thought you were asking myself.
No,
No,
I'm always saying that to my kids. My kids are like, do you think this is cool? I'm like, do you think this is cool? I was like, it doesn't matter what the hell I think. I was like,
so that's amazing.
Well, I've had a lot of therapy, my friends.
So did I.
I'm trying to do it right.
Yeah.
That's my whole point. And I love to, why I really wanted to bring the title up is because I think, you know, a lot of negative things are thrown at us, and you almost take it and then you take the ownership of it in a different way and you twist it. And welcome back. We've got a great story in time for Father's Day. It starts when our next guest was looking for ways to spend more quality time with his daughter. He's a huge music lover, so he thought, let me share that with her. And he went even further, giving kids all over Portland opportunities in music and music production, not just his kiddo, and that makes him a rad human. All right, y'all, from Friends of Noise, which is the greatest. I love Friends of Noise. Let's say hi to Andre and his daughter, Matt. So awesome to meet you, and you have cool art as well. We were talking about, I know, I almost got a tattoo today. I was very excited. It's nice to meet y'all. Thank you for being here. I have to start with, how did this idea?
And it's hard to get to see local music. So that was the genesis of Friends of Noise, just thinking a way that I can get her.
It's so therapeutic. I can't say it enough. It's so good for you. And everybody likes something different. That's what I love about music. There's something for everyone that'll move you in a different way. What's it been like to do this with your dad?
Oh, man.